What's up, guys? It's Declan, and I'm back with another video. I just got out of the shower, and I'm kind of coughing, so yeah. But today we're gonna be talking about sitting at the Lord's feet, and you'll find out what that means. So let's just get right into it. So Luke 10:38 through 42. Jesus and his disciples were on their way, and a woman named Martha opened her door to them. Martha had a sister named Mary who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the prep work, and she was like, "Yo, Jesus, don't you see that I'm doing all this by myself? Send Mary to help me." But Jesus was like, "Martha, you're worried about too many things when only one thing matters. Mary has chosen the better thing." So yeah, basically to summarize that is that Jesus and his disciples were on their way, and a woman named Martha opened the door to them. Well, Martha was so distracted by all the prep work for the Lord, she forgot all about him. Mary decided to sit at his feet. She wasn't being lazy. She just realized that he was already there. So, yeah. I'm so sorry. Jesus didn't say what Martha did was bad. He just said, "You are worried about too many things when I am already here." We can get caught up in so many things and just not realize that Jesus is already here waiting for us. And that's definitely happened to me before. Like, just me not realizing that Jesus is already here. And I'm so focused on I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do all this. But I don't need to do all that. I just need to focus on what Jesus is telling me and what the Holy Spirit is telling me to do. Sometimes we do too much. And it is a thing. Doing too much is a thing. And sometimes we work without instruction. So we're doing all this, and then we might have to restart. Hopefully you guys know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully. Maybe. So, being ready is not a bad trait at all. Jesus tells us to be ready in the book of Revelation. But sometimes we can get wrapped up in the obligations of this world that we forget the most important thing. Jesus. And I saw a video, and I came to this conclusion that people are living in fear and in worry because they won't let God into the midst of their works. And they're too worried about what they can do for God and what God can do for them. Jesus, he literally takes care of the birds in the air and rats in a hole. So how much more could he do for you? His greatest creation. Like, you can be looking at the mountains like, man, God created that? And we're his best creation? He loves us so much. You don't clean up before you go to God. You go to God to clean up. I'm sure you've heard that a bunch of times, but I'm trying to get it into your head. Our God is an uppercase G God. He's not one of those phony gods that you go to, and then once they don't satisfy your lust, your just temptation, your desires, once they don't satisfy that, you go to the next one, and it keeps going. But the only way that you can be satisfied is through Jesus, through him. He's the only way that you can be satisfied. 4. Slide 4. Okay. I forgot all about the slides, but it's on my computer. Psalm 84:10, the Message. one day spent in your house, this beautiful place of worship, beats thousands spent on Greek island beaches. This verse shows us that we do not value our time with God as much as we should. God's got way better stuff than anything else in all of the world. We need to be excited, not should. We need to be excited when we get home from school or from work, because there is a God that put nails in his hands and feet for you to get to know you. He loves you so much to the point that he said, I'll be tortured for you. I'll be nailed to a board for you. But guess what? He is so pure, so holy, and so powerful that death literally could not touch him. So he resurrected and therefore resurrecting us. His resurrection didn't only resurrect him, but it resurrected us from our sinful lifestyles and from just everything wrong we did. We resurrected from it, and we don't have that. It doesn't have any bound to us. We died to our old lives and we live in Jesus. So all I am trying to say is value your time with Jesus. Don't worry about anything, because God's got your back. So yeah, that just about puts the outro on this video at about 7 minutes. So I'll see y'all later.
Sometimes you gotta say loud. Don't speak for a minute, close your eyes, let it be and say loud.